everyone, my name is Mei-chan and welcome to another video. Today we are looking at and reacting to the brand new video game footage for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We finally have some gameplay footage to look at, and I am super excited to dive in because this is honestly my most anticipated game of the year. So without any further ado, let's dive right on in. We're just going to watch through the footage one time through, and then I will be going back through it again and looking at a few things in some more detail. So let's go.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
Yeah, but
if we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
I don't recognize this specific spot on the map, but
in this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Skyloft? No.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands?
Who's that little guy? Oh my gosh.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
What is that little swirling thing?
Do you see
Honestly,
it?
that's what I want to know.
What
What is that little
is.
swirl?
Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Looks like stamina is still the same. Temperature is still the same.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell...
Link definitely looks like he has kind of like a almost kind of primitive looking outfit. He
this
definitely
power
has
is known
a new
as
look.
recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot
Send
closer
it back
to the Sky
from
Islands.
whence it came.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Okay.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Sure. Okay.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different
That's
methods.
a lot of detail from like a lot of the areas down below.
Now we're on a slightly bigger
where
Sky
we see
Island.
like Zonai stuff.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
Why?
Let's walk
Why
around
are the
for a
yellow
bit.
trees different? Why is that different, mister? Tell me.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there.
Oh my gosh.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
What the heck?
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and...
what are these, like, who made these
We
constructs?
defeated it. Moving on.
A Zonai charge? Guys,
We've now explored more of this Sky
Zonai
Island.
in this game?
As
Confirmed?
expected, fighting
Does
with
that
just a
mean
branch
that
won't
like
get us
we're
very
gonna
far.
learn more about the
Also,
Zonai
this
tribe,
branch is
which
almost
is
broken.
something that I
So
didn't even
here's
know
another
about
one of Link's
until
new
I started
abilities.
watching YouTube videos
If we
about Breath
use
of the
this
Wild.
branch and the rock over here, and
Okay, hang on.
do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
What?
This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Jamming
Let's take on another
stuff together
construct
now
with this fused weapon.
is what Link's doing. We're just
We're dealing with
like
two
that
of them
video.
at
I
once.
have a pen. I have an apple. Apple
Oh, we beat one.
pen. Is this what we're doing?
The weapon's
We're
attack
just
is
sticking rocks
definitely
on
improved.
twigs and just.
The other branch broke, but
Yeah, that
this
was
weapon
better.
has much better durability.
Right.
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Okay.
You can fuse two
So
weapons,
Link
for
has to
example.
basically make
take
his
this long
own
stick and
weapons.
fuse it with a pitchfork,
now? Are we not going to be able to find any cool weapons
We
anymore?
can
Is that
create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
cool?
With this, we don't have to get too close to
Oh my
enemies.
gosh, how is Link
and we
standing
can
with that?
safely
That does
attack
not
from a
seem
distance.
feasible. Whatever. It's fine.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
We gotta make our own ice arrows now?
Very useful. In addition, let's see.
Crafting. We
There's a bird
Minecraft
flying
crafting.
around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Not for
Apparently, my
me,
eyes
y'all.
can't track
I
fast-moving objects as
am
of
an
late,
aiming
so my
machine.
shots rarely land.
I am a sniper.
So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and look, it homed in on the target.
Wait.
Let's try this on another bird.
Wait. We can craft honing arrows now?
I'll just fire in that general direction.
No way!
Depending on what you stick together,
Keese
the
eyeballs
fusibility
will
could also
hone
be
in on
beneficial for
enemies?
hunting.
Y'all,
I've fused a mushroom to my shield.
I am
Now, you're probably
killing.
wondering
I
if
am
this has
a
any use.
Keese hunter.
Well,
I
this
will get
mushroom
so
is
many
actually
Keese
a puff
eyeballs.
shroom.
Y'all don't even
Let's fight
know.
an enemy with this.
Wait. There's a mushroom on his
I blocked
shield?
with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The
Huh.
enemies lost sight of Link, so
Okay. We're
Attack.
definitely getting some
even if you struggle with
new
combat, you
elements
can
for
take down
combat,
enemies
which is
using similar
very
methods.
interesting and creative.
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies.
Right.
But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
Huh.
Some of the
Okay.
Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We
Right.
need a boat.
We need a
Of course, there
boat.
isn't anything that resembles
Or
a boat around
Rivali's
here.
Gale. Oh, wait. We don't have that
So-
this game.
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over
Y'all,
here
Link be
and
Minecraft
attach a third
crafted.
log. It's
You
a
could just
makeshift
stick
raft.
stuff together?
This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the
Ultra
logs are
Hand.
currently attached,
Okay.
they can be detached.
Oh, you can wiggle
Let's
the
modify
R
the
stick
shape of the
to detach stuff. That's cool. If you wanna, if
You
you
can
like
always
messed it
attach
up.
things or detach them like this.
And then yeah, you can.
Now,
It's
if
kind of
we
like
put this
with
on the
magnesis,
water,
how you can like pick stuff
It's
up
made
and
of
move
wood,
them. But
so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat.
that's cool.
However, it won't move in its current state, so
Not with
we'll
that
need
attitude.
something to propel it forward.
Just need a Korok leaf, right?
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, it has
wind.
battery life.
It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan.
Huh.
Why don't we try attaching it?
Okay, cool. And it recharges on its own. That's interesting. It's not like unlimited fan life. It
We'll
will
attach another
definitely
one.
stop at some point.
This should make the boat well
I
balanced.
guess that makes sense. Oh my gosh.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
And now
Hey,
we
it's
set
moving.
sail. No
It's
way.
sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since
That's
we
really
added
cool.
two
What is
fans,
that a
we
fence
should
over
be
there
able
to the
cross
left?
the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
Why is that person not attacking us? That's my question.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There
Oh,
are
so if
all
I
sorts of
want one,
objects
I
you'll
have
come
to
across
make
in this
it.
game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Yeah.
There are
Wow.
even more new abilities.
Is that like a
Take this building over here.
temple? Not a shrine,
Okay,
but like
watch
a
this.
temple? Hold up.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Oh
This
my
new
gosh.
ability is called Ascend.
Us.
If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor
Link
above
just
you.
squeezing through ceilings now. Excuse
There
me.
are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For
Anyway.
example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Oh, hello. Is that a person too?
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Yo!
In
No
the
more
previous game, you had to
climbing!
use
Is that
stamina to
because
climb a
we
mountain.
can't
But in
upgrade
this
our
game,
stamina
if there's a
wheel? Is
mountain
that
with a
why?
cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
Oh, is
another
that
example.
why we have that
Imagine you're stuck
ability
in a
now?
cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do,
Because,
right?
like, because
Exactly.
remember, guys, with the shrines,
Oh,
if we
there's
don't
another
have
concept.
shrines to upgrade our
It
stamina,
seems
how
to be
else are
holding
we
a
supposed to
strange
get up
weapon.
there?
Some enemies are equipped with fused
Alert!
weapons, so battles will play out a bit
Strange
differently from the
human.
previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off.
Oh,
well,
no,
let's just
guys.
return to the
I would be
surface.
so pissed. Wait, look
You
at the
can
map
quickly
down
descend
there.
from the
There's
sky to the
definitely a
surface
shrine
like this.
icon. Do we get...
It feels so good.
Look at that map, y'all.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
There was a
You can
shrine
also
beeping on
search
the
for
map.
destinations that pique your interest.
That
Once
is
you've
really
chosen your
cool, though. You can
destination,
literally just
you can speed things
skyward
up,
sword, like
this.
fly. Oh my gosh.
Let's dive into this river.
Oh my gosh, Link.
And we're back on the surface.
Dip.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but
That
let's leave it
animal
at
is
that for
holding
now.
an enemy. That is scaring me.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
pretty
sure
much.
some of you
We're,
watching
we're
me play
basically
were
getting
thinking,
updated
"Wait,
abilities from the
if you could
previous
do that,
game.
then
And we
maybe
have
you
to be
could
more
do this too."
creative with...
In this
Nabber
game,
stuff.
you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Guys,
There's
I have
still a
such
lot
a
of new
small
gameplay,
brain,
mysteries, and
though. I
encounters
am
we couldn't
tiny
show
brain.
today, but they're all
I don't know
jam-packed
how
into this
much my
unfamiliar
creativity is
highway, and we
really
hope
gonna
you'll
take
use your
me, y'all.
imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is really cool. I love it. I am very excited to play this game, though. I am very, very excited to explore. I don't think anybody is going to play this game the exact same way. There is so much room for creativity in this game. There's more. No. 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 There's a Tears of the Kingdom Switch! It's so pretty! Ah! With the gold and the green! It's so beautiful! Ah! I need this. I need this immediately. And there's a Pro Controller. Oh, I honestly would like to get a new Pro Controller. That would be so great. What in tarnations was that?
If we talk about all of
Guys!
the
Okay,
changes-
just pause, sir. Pause. What? Honestly, I really wondered if they were going to bring out like a special version of the Switch for this game, and I was right. Do I need this? Absolutely. Do I own a Switch already? Yes, I do. But I need it. This is a need. Am I poor? Absolutely. Am I... They're going to sell out immediately. I know it. I know it for sure. It's going to sell out. And I'm going to be sad and depressed about it, but it's fine. Okay. So in this part of the video, let's kind of go back through it a little bit and just look at a few details. And just because we, watched it all the way through. This right here, I'm wondering if those are building materials that Link can use to build some of his things. Like, remember how he said, like, there you can build Link a car? I'm wondering if these are building pieces. Is Hyrule trying to, like, rebuild itself? You know, we'll see.
If we take a
Because
look,
those definitely look like building
something's fallen from
materials.
this. Head over to it.
So yeah, this is a really cool ability because, yeah, of course, how are you supposed to get to the sky?
Look, it
And
started
so
rising.
this is a really cool way
This
of
power is known
getting
as
up
recall,
there.
which rewinds
Of
an
course, if
object's
you see an
movement.
object that, like, has
Since
fallen
I
or
just
is
used
falling
recall on
towards
the
you,
fallen
you can
rock,
grab
I
it
can
and,
now
like,
rise
send
into
it
the
back
sky.
from whence it
We're a lot
came,
closer to the sky
which is
islands.
really cool.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
So that's a really neat ability. Also, the rock
There
definitely,
are a
like,
few
fell
other
right
sky
back down
islands floating here too.
immediately.
There are lots
Also,
of ways
guys,
to reach
pause. Dragon. I see dragon. I'm assuming that means that the original dragons from Breath of the Wild are still around. I'm personally kind of hoping that the game has a little bit more to do with the dragons than just approaching them and shooting them to get objects from them. The dragon is flying really high in the sky right now. Compared to in Breath of the Wild, they tend to be a little bit lower. So, yeah. Which Link definitely, I think this game, it feels kind of like we're going back in time a little bit to like a more primitive age, which from what I know about the Zonai are a very primitive type tribe of people. You know, you've got like a wooden shield, you know, there's not a lot of like technology, like how with the Sheikah, we were looking in Breath of the Wild at Sheikah technology and what that does, and there's a lot of it, and it was very futuristic. So it's kind of like Pokemon Scarlet Violet. You've got one that handles like a lot of stuff in the future, and then you've got one that is more focused in the past. So maybe that's the vibe that Zelda is going with
When you find
this.
something like this, you should pick it up. It might
So
come in
yeah,
handy
pick
later.
up branch because time to fight, and then we have a
something's there.
new
This is
enemy.
a brand new enemy called a construct.
A
We'll fight
construct.
it using the branch we just picked up.
That's interesting.
The
It
branch
doesn't
broke.
look
Not
terribly
good, not
difficult to
good.
defeat
Quick,
at first,
get
which is
another
good.
branch And
Because honestly, I'm scared that
defeated
this
it.
game's gonna be really hard. But also, look, chat, look, guys, chat. Zonai charge. This is definitely like Zonai related stuff. Zonai, I want to learn more about the Zonai. I'm very curious
we've
about
now
that.
explored more of this so far.
Right.
this branch is almost broken.
So Link
So here's
can
another one of Link's new
craft
abilities.
weapons,
If we
basically,
use this branch and the
using
rock
his
over
new
here,
arm ability,
and
which
do
I'm very
this,
curious to see how
look,
he's going to get
we
his
can stick
new
them
arm
together.
ability.
We created a makeshift
We
hammer.
don't know that,
This is called fuse.
but we
You can
have
stick
crafted
objects
ourselves
together to create
a
new weapons
popsicle
with
hammer.
Various effects. Let's take on another construct with
It's
this fused
look, it's a
weapon.
popsicle. Well, it's a little cake pop.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
We're gonna cake pop these enemies.
Oh, we beat one.
Oh,
The
we
weapon's
beat one.
attack
Yes, we
is
did.
definitely improved.
Cool. That's cool. That's
The other
cool.
branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Yes, it does. It does have much more
You can
durability.
fuse two weapons for.
Yeah, that's
We
cool.
can create a weapon
Pitchfork,
with a much longer attack range.
big spear.
Safely attack from materials
cool.
in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
That is insane, though. How? Okay, what I find very
Use an ice
interesting
elemental material to
is
an
you
arrow
can
and
literally fuse stuff
freeze
to your
far away
arrows. Boom. That's
Very
kind. I
useful.
mean, that's kind of cool. That
In
does
addition,
mean to me a
let's
lot of
see.
thinking on the fly and figuring
there's
out
a
what
bird
to
flying around.
put with your animals.
out hunting,
Honestly,
you might
no,
feel
guys.
that aiming
What
with an
I
arrow
am
is
the
too
most
difficult.
excited for about with this
Apparently, my
fusing
eyes can't
stuff
track
is
fast-moving objects as of
literally
late.
how. Where is
Fuse it
it?
to an arrow
You take a
and-
keese eyeball. It's a honing
honed in on the
arrow.
target.
I'm legit the most excited about that. That is what I am excited about with all of this.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's
Boom.
very simple. Depending on what
That's
you
cool.
stick together,
That
the
way you
fuse
don't
ability
miss.
could also be beneficial for hunting.
Hunting monsters.
I fused a mushroom.
That
to my
looks
shield.
so, y'all, that
No.
looks so silly. You just have a mushroom attached to your shield. Just put some glue on that.
Oh, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
Yes.
Well, this mushroom is
But guess what? It do have use because
blocked with the
boom!
shield.
I mean, that's kind of
Okay,
cool
there's
if you're
smoke now.
trying to get away from an
The enemy's
enemy.
lost sight of Link,
Then you can just
so
sneak away. That is
Even
nifty.
if you
I
struggle
wasn't
with
able to
combat,
use
you
a
can
lot of
take down
sneak
enemies
strikes in
using
Breath of the
similar
Wild
methods.
because it's really hard
In
to
the
sneak up
previous
on them.
game,
Honestly,
you
even at
usually
night,
get
I've had
powerful weapons
issues
by defeating
because they
strong
always
enemies.
wake up.
But in this game,
So this is
fusing
cool.
even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
It looks
There
like
are
a
even
corn
more gameplay
dog.
options for sticking
Oh,
things
you can
together.
stick a rock
Let
to
me
your shield
demonstrate.
too.
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
Yeah.
We'll want to cross this one, but
This is neat.
swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
Yeah, and we don't have
We need
ice
a
because
boat.
remember, guys, in Breath of the Wild,
course,
one of the
there isn't
methods to
anything
getting
that
across
resembles
is
a boat
literally just
around
making
here.
ice pillars and just
So,
going across, or
we'll
using
lift up
Rivali's
this
Gale to
log
like
and
shoot up and
attach
go
it to a
across.
second log.
But we don't have those now. So now you
Let's
just
do
use
one more.
special Zonai glue
We'll bring
and
thi-
you make yourself a little
Modify
raft.
the shape of the raft.
You can jiggle the little R stick on your
You can
controller
always
to
attach
detach
or
things.
detach them like this.
And make yourself
This
a
on the
little
water.
boat. Also, okay, look like up in this corner here. Those things are highlighted. To me, that tells me like if we walked forward here, we should be able to like attach and do some things over here. Maybe it's like a puzzle to like get to another island or something. Like that up there definitely tells me that like there's more
It's
to be
made
done
of wood, so
with
the
that.
buoyancy will keep it afloat.
So
However,
that's really cool. And then I guess we're just gonna
wind.
find like
It's blowing
random
looks like we found a
Fans?
fan. Why don't
around
we
the
try
area. That's
attaching it?
cool. That's neat. I like that. Be like, yeah, can't get across the water. Guess what? I'm gonna make a
We'll
boat.
attach another one.
That does mean though that
This should make the
every
boat
single
well-balanced.
time you want to do that, you have to build yourself a whole like contraption, which
Okay,
I don't
they're
know.
attached.
Will it get annoying?
All right, let's try moving the boat.
I don't know. Is this something that could get annoying after
Hey,
a while?
It's moving. It's sailing pretty
Depends
fast with the
on
wind from the
how
fans.
often you have to do that.
Since we added
Also,
two
those
fans,
is seriously over there. Is that a fence over here or something? Making sure you don't fall off or something. I don't know. Whoops.
Right,
I
we
fast-forwarded.
reached the other
Okay,
side.
now look. Ranger Construct. That person is not like alerted to Link at all and trying to fight him. So, can we talk with some of these guys? Like, is this like a whole new like civilization that we're able to talk to? Like brand new people? Like, I'll be very curious to like try and talking to them and see if that's
Right.
possible.
In the most recent
I find that
trailer,
interesting.
we showed
So
scenes
yeah, you
actually
can't get
aren't in the
those. You have
game
to
from
craft them
There
yourself.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game.
Honest to
depending on
goodness,
how
that
you
is
use
super
your
creative. I don't know if
imagination, you can do a
I
lot with them.
could ever think
So
of any
try
of this.
crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Whee! Up he goes! But the battery life is
There
not
are
going to
even
last
more new
long.
abilities.
Also, what is this over here, guys? This looks like one of the, from here, it looks like one of the boyoings from Skyward Sword. You know, the little Sheikah stones. Or, if we're referencing Breath of the Wild, remember those little Hylia statues and you would drop your apples there and collect Koroks? Is that something very similar to what this is? I don't know.
Take this
We'll
building
find out.
over here. Okay, watch this.
This is cool. This
Look,
is really,
I
really
passed
cool,
right through the
honestly. Link can
This new
legit
ability
just
is called Ascend.
spear himself
If you're in a
up
place with a
through
ceiling,
ceilings
you can go through
and just be like, whoop, and now I'm
to
on
the
top.
floor above you.
Again, I think this is their way
are some
of
restrictions,
making
but
up
what's great about this
for
ability
less
is that as
stamina.
long as
Like,
there's a
I don't know,
ceiling,
unless
you can
there
use
is
it
ways
anywhere.
to gain stamina in the game
For
anyway.
example,
Like, I don't
this place
know.
has a cave with a hill right above it.
Oh, it
If we
looks
use
so
the ability
cool.
here,
I'm really so excited to play this game. See, this is another one. It looks like they're sweeping or something and not paying Link any mind. So, not all of them are super duper aggressive. We have a cooking pot that tells me, okay, more cooking. Great, love that.
come
Link
on.
is just swimming
Keep
through the
going.
ether.
Okay.
Boom.
We emerged at the top of the
Now
hill.
we're at the top. Also, Link is cold. So
In the
hopefully we're
previous
able to
game,
get
you had
more
to use stamina to climb
outfits.
a
Oh,
mountain.
oh, oh, oh. Look back there. Because remember, in one of the trailers, there's railings. So I think Link can like grind on these railings right back here to get to different areas. So that's super exciting. Honestly, when I saw that in the trailers, I was really excited because I liked shield surfing in this game. So if we have like railings to grind on to get to different places, that's going to be amazing.
But in this game,
I'm
if there's a
excited.
mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
That is
Here's
great.
another example.
I love that.
Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right?
Is Link gonna get captured in this
Oh,
game?
there's another concept.
Are they hinting that
It
Link
seems to
is
be
about to
holding a
get
strange weapon.
absolutely captured
Some
and tossed in a
enemies are equipped
cage?
with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently.
So
from the previous
with
game.
this bit that they wanted to show
Looks like
us
it's-
is
I
he
got
got
pushed off.
like pushed off the thing. I immediately know that's going to irritate me. If an enemy knocks me off a platform and I fall off, I'm going to be so annoyed because this isn't going to be just one of those, Link falls, fades to black, and he gets put back up there. No, you are falling to the ground. So, yeah, if I end up getting shoved off one of those platforms, I'm going to get kind of irritated.
Let's just return to the surface.
But this is what we were all thinking about. Oh,
You can-
gosh, there's so much information here. Look at all this. Like, there's a little kind of crop circle type thing over here that I don't know what that is, that I'm very curious about.
Quickly descend from the
You
sky
can
to the
see
surface like
some
this.
of the malice coming up
It
from
feels
the
so good.
ground. You can
the
see
sky.
malice coming out of Death Mountain. Are we
You'll be
going to
able to
be
look
revisiting those
down across-
areas? We've got another crop circle weird looking thing over here. I'm thinking to get to Hyrule Castle, considering that we're gliding right now, we're probably going to have to glide into Hyrule Castle, or either that or just go up through it. Like, I don't know. But my guess is that you would paraglide down. Also, what is this? I'm very curious. This looks kind of like a little plateau situation here. Like, I don't know. That looks like something. I'm also thinking we have maybe different kinds of towers in this game instead of
across the land.
Sheikah
You can
towers.
also search for
So
destinations
that's
that
interesting. Yeah, different little sky islands, lots of towers. I'm wondering if you can do save
your
spots
interest.
up in the sky, so you can just like
once you've
get up
chosen
there
your
later.
destination, you can speed things up.
Whee!
like this. Let's
That's
dive
cool.
into this river.
Kerplunk.
And we're back on the surface.
That's cool.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
That is really, really cool. Honestly, I'm excited. This is going to be really, really exciting.
What did you
And then of course we have. Oh gosh, this OLED Switch looks incredible. Incredible. This is something that I 100% need in my life. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on it, but I absolutely need it. This is an absolute need. I am literally internally screaming. I need this. Like, with that said, that is the new information we have on the video game. I'm pretty sure this is the last piece of information that they're giving us, because the game is coming out in like a month and a half. So this is probably what they wanted to give us to tide us over until then. I am so excited for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm really, really hoping that I will be able to get my hands on it when it comes out, because I really want to play it when it releases. So Thank you guys so very much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be uploading a lot on this channel. I have content planned. I post a lot of my video gaming adventures, some sit-down talk videos, and a lot of different shorts. So stay tuned for all of that, and I'll see you guys with another video very soon. Goodbye!